Now, live with the breaking news reports, this is ABC 27 News.
I'm Valerie Pritchett.
I'm Alicia Richards. We are moments away from a news conference on the tragic situation we have been following for several hours now. Multiple police officers shot in Lebanon.
This is video from the scene just a short time ago. Here's what we know at this point. Neighbors tell us this started around 4:15, and some of them got phone calls telling them to stay indoors. We do not yet know what happened next.
But sources tell ABC 27 multiple officers were shot and were taken to area hospitals. We're told Mayor Sherry Capello will be speaking. It is possible members of the police department will speak as well. Either way, this indicates something very major has happened, and we're just crossing our fingers this is not as bad as we think it may be.
Yeah, we've been waiting to hear from reports. Obviously a chaotic situation at the time. We do know that there was officers taken to the hospital, so we're still waiting to hear on their conditions. Still don't know exactly what caused this incident. We need to know what started it, and just, as you said, hoping and praying that the officers are okay.
And just so you know, I'm sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the podium so we know when to go to it. We've got 3 reporters in the field tonight. We've got Daniel Hamburg out there at the scene. We've got Jeremiah Marshall in the neighborhood where this happened. The police were out on some kind of a phone call when this happened, it sounds like. And we've got Taylor Tashev at Hershey Medical Center, where at least one of those officers may be. Other officers may be at Good Samaritan Hospital in Lebanon. We're expecting to hear all these details very shortly.
Yeah, and a quick recap. Right now, the mayor's coming out, Sherry Capello. Let's go to the conference.
Good evening. I'm Mayor Sherry Capello, and with me is Chief Todd Briner. At 3:36 this afternoon, city police officers were called to 1108 Forest Street in the city for a domestic disturbance. At 4:24 p.m., shots were exchanged with a report that officers were down. In a moment that will be remembered as a sad day in the city of Lebanon, a Lebanon city officer was fatally injured. The officer's immediate family has been informed, but out of respect for extended family, the officer's name is being withheld at this very difficult time. In addition, 2 other officers have been injured by gunfire. One is in critical but stable condition, and one is in stable condition. Obviously, the incident is still under investigation, and details will be forthcoming as that investigation concludes. At this time, we are focused on the tragic loss of the officer and the well-being of the other members of our police department. This is an extremely difficult moment for everyone. At this time, Chief Todd Briner will provide some additional information about the incident. Thank you.
Again, my name is Chief Todd Briner with the Lebanon City Police Department, and today we had 3 officers injured, actually shot during this incident. One officer is in stable condition, the other officer is in critical but stable condition, and one officer lost his life, as previously stated by the mayor. Subject to the domestic call that we were originally dispatched for is deceased, and he is a 34-year-old white male from Lebanon. Lebanon County District Attorney's Office is conducting this investigation, and I want to thank, most importantly, or not to forget, the amount of officers that responded to assist us today and continue to assist us during this time of need. Mayor.
So that is all we'll be providing tonight. Tomorrow we will schedule another press conference, and that time will be determined. So thank you.
You're not taking any questions? No questions?
No questions tonight, guys.
Oh, let's just see if they answer questions, guys. Should we do that?
As the chief here, give us an idea of the emotions right now in your police department.
Yes, and as one can only imagine, it's clearly a traumatic event. Our guys are strong, but we're human, and we have families, and people were injured today. We're all affected by this, and with the help of our families and every other law enforcement officer around this country, we'll get through it. Thank
Can
you.
you tell us about the injuries of the officers? What does stable mean?
No, thank you.
And there you were just listening to a news conference being held. Lebanon City had 3 officers that were involved in a domestic incident that happened in the city. One of those officers has died. One is in stable condition, one in critical but stable condition. The chief's just saying it's a traumatizing event, but you know, they're strong and they're human, and this is really hitting their
These
department.
domestic violence incidents that they go on are some of the most dangerous calls police go on, and here we see one of the worst examples of how true that is. And the officer killed, only 34 years old.
Yes.
You heard them say there'll be another news conference tomorrow. In the meantime, we're going to bring you triple live team coverage coming up tonight at 11.
Thank you for joining us. We take you back to regular programming.